Hello.
How
Hello,
are you, girl?
hello.
Hello, hello.
Super good. Super excited to have Maria Escobar here with us today at Get the Insight. ¿Cómo estás, Maria?
Doing good, Tokaya. Doing awesome. So excited to be here with you guys and grateful for this opportunity that you guys give me. Super, super excited.
Qué
Yay,
bueno,
us
qué bueno.
too. Okay, I mean, a lot of you guys might know this already, or maybe not, but Maria is my sister. So, today was
Maria
funny because I
Escobar.
was,
Maria Escobar.
so, oh yeah, Maria, yeah, that's true, Maria Escobar. So
You can call me
today when I
Mari.
was, Mari, yeah, that's true. Okay, Mari. So today when I was actually doing like the graphics for here, I was gonna put Ramirez. So I had Maria Ramirez and I'm just like doing it. I'm like, oh wait, never mind, it's not Ramirez. I keep doing that.
Yeah, no,
Like
yeah, me
yeah,
too. Even to this day, I still like sometimes when I try to sign up onto something, like it's just that autofill that has my last name from before, like my
yeah,
maiden. So I'm
yeah,
like, oh shoot, it's not that anymore.
yeah.
But
I'm like after all these years I still can't.
yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna already be 4 years married, so I already have like ya 4 años con this last name, right?
Oh my gosh,
So I
where has
know it went by
time
fast.
gone? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Congratulations.
Y
Okay,
que digan,
Maris.
vamos por más, vamos por más.
Sí, lo que te iba a
It's just
decir.
the beginning. It's just the beginning.
It's a little taste.
Ujú.
No, pues
Que aguante, que aguante. Todavía le falta.
Sí, todavía le falta.
let's get started with this Get the Insight. Maria, go ahead and introduce yourself to all of our audience. Ya veo que se están conectando varios al live. Hola, hola a todos. But go ahead, dinos un poquito quién es María.
Tú. Okay, well, I'm
Bueno,
just kidding. Okay,
Mari.
me llamo Maria. Of course, my name is Maria. But I am Mari. Oh my God, I am Mari. You can call me Mari. Like that's what my family calls me. My husband. Well, my husband doesn't call me by my name. He calls me babe. But
Baby.
yes, like más bien me dicen Mari, so you guys can call me Mari. And I am a stay-at-home mom. I have two beautiful kids. One is 11 years old. My daughter's 11, and the other one's 2.5. He's in the terrible twos right now, so
Oh
I
gosh.
nos trae en friega ahorita. En friega, like he's a handful, but I love it. And yeah, well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and ya tengo what I have married, which is 4 years, like just not like having a job, like an actual job, but being like at home. But I still obviously like if any of you guys like are stay-at-home moms and stuff, you know that it's like triple the work because like you don't have breaks, you don't have vacations, you don't have you don't get paid. Or I mean, technically, you know, like an
Yeah.
actual paycheck and stuff, like you don't get paid and stuff. So that's why like made me want to like start my own little, I guess you could say my little venture. I've always been really creative, so I always like to create a lot of stuff. I've done like jackets, I've done just anything you like look at me, like whatever. I just get inspired and I start making stuff, right? So I just started creating. I first started with, I think, I think I started with like recycled jars or something like that. I don't even know, ya ni me acuerdo, pero siempre I've been wanting to like make stuff. And obviously like being at home, I wanted to still keep like going and doing something, no nomás like quedarme like, not that you don't do anything, but I still wanted to keep my brain kind of like creatively active. And so yeah, I was like, ¿qué voy a hacer para no perderme? Because there was a moment in time when I was like, I had just had the baby. I was going through postpartum depression, which is like, if obviously you guys don't have kids yet, but it is something like that's a whole nother topic. That's like more como like, it's just como que te pierdes, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of like,
Yeah.
who am I? Like what? You just gave life to this human being and you're just like, what am I supposed to do now? Like with my life, like feel guilty, like if I go back to work or feel guilty if I don't. It's like this whole thing. So I just decided to keep my brain like busy and stuff para no estar pensando nomás cosas que, pues que no, que al caso it's like at the end, it's just like, you're so blessed. Like, I feel like I'm so blessed to even be able to spend all this time with my kids now, you know? Because my first child, like, I had to go back to work, like, right away. Like, literally, I went back to work, like, in 3 weeks. Like, ni tuve ni el mes. De volar me fui para atrás para trabajar. Y perdí mucho de todo lo que ahorita, gracias a Dios, I was able to, you know, to be with my son right now and be able to, like, live all those moments that I didn't with my daughter. But still, I felt like I want to do something, you know what I mean? I still want to do something for myself, like no más perderme, and like not that there's something wrong with just being a mom, you know, but for me, I felt like I was still missing something. And I would like in no way want to say like, because everybody's definition of success is differently, obviously. Like there's I wanted this for a long time, you know, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I wanted to just not have to go to work. I wanted to just chill with the kids and everything like that. So I had it, you know, like, so I'm successful in that definition that I got what I wanted, but now getting it is like, okay, I want it more now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just kept on doing that and everything, kept doing being creative and keep on doing it. And I started with my channel. Well, I don't know if you call it channel or like my page, I guess.
Yeah.
And I started just doing my lives because siempre hacía cosas. Like regardless, I would always change my decor, always do stuff like that. Y empecé, dije, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it one day. I'm just gonna do it for live y lo voy a hacer. Porque ya había acabado de hacer todo. Like literally, it's kind of like being at home. It's kind of like you miss that like being with other people, you know what I mean? Like you're just at home, so you just go with your kids, and like of course your husband, but I mean my husband was at work, so you still kind of como que te quieres conectar con alguien más porque te sientes así como que, you know, like just out of place. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it, why not? And I was like really, really nervous. Like the first one that I did was back in October, like I think a year ago. Lo hice en Octubre, and I go back and I watch it, and I'm like, oh my God, I was so nervous. Maybe I didn't look that nervous, but I know myself, and I was like so freaking nervous. But I said to myself, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Like, why not? Just do it. Like, don't stop yourself. Like, que even si me dicen lo que me digan, pues que, you know what I mean? I'm just having fun. Like, al que le gusta, al que no, pues no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like with time, it started growing, and like right now, I'm like so happy, like blessed to say that my page is like at almost 600 followers. Like I'm like, what? Like almost 600 people, like literally, well, not almost all of them watch my stuff all the time, pero a good grip of them, like I'll have like 300 or something views on my videos, and I'm like, that's freaking cool, you know? And when people like reach out to me and tell me, like they send me messages of stuff that they made that I inspired them to make, it's like, wow, dude, like that's amazing, you know? Like I just can't believe, like, and I was like, mira, good thing I took that step to do it, and like, you know, keep going, because you never know who you're gonna inspire. Like uno piensa como, I know quién va a querer verme, I know quién va a querer, like who's gonna want, but like if you think about it, who are you to judge if it's good or not? You know what I mean? You might think it's not good for you or it's not good overall, but there's gonna be somebody that is gonna like it. You're always gonna find your group, your clique, your people that are gonna watch you no matter what. You know what I mean? And you think like, ay, pero mis amigas or my friends or mi familia no me va a ver, no me ve, no me ve. You know what I mean? Pero está bien, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fine if they don't, because that means that like that's not your people. Like, not to be mean, but they're not your people then, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and they can be your people, but they're just not interested in your stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. Like, not everybody has to be interested in your stuff. And that's one thing that I've learned. Que no dejes que don't let it get to you. Like, just do it. Just have fun with it, you know? And when you do stuff out of the heart and you just do it, like, that's when, you know, stuff starts happening that, like, right now for me, I'm like, wow, I'm like super, super happy of everything that's happening and that's about to happen. So, ya como hablo, ya ask me something else.
No, I want to know like how you balance like doing like what you love and doing your passion and everything with having kids. Like, how do you take time to actually, you know, have time to do it?
Well, it's been hard, honestly. Like, it is hard. Like, in the beginning, before it was a little bit easier porque el niño estaba más chiquito, you know what I mean? So I had his little set schedule. Like, I would just feed him, put him to bed. While Elia's in school, my husband's at work, I have that time to do, you know? And then after that, I'm done, and then I do food, I do dishes, whatever, and then come back and maybe pick up. y el niño ya se vuelve a dormir or something. But now it's like he's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder, and like it's more like there's more challenges thrown at you. But I just think that no matter like what your schedule is or what it looks like, I feel like if you really want to do something, you're gonna make time for it no matter what. You're gonna make time for it, and it's not like don't put excuses. You know what I mean? Like always think about it. Like, is it an excuse? You know, like I have like such a good like example of this happening to me right now because I on it like well I'm gonna tell you guys I got invited to my first pop up shop. So I'm like super excited because I've never done something like that, you know. And honestly, like I'm not that ready. Like I've never done it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna like it's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be amazing. And me aventé. You know what I mean? And now me doing this, it's opening more doors for other things, and more things are happening. And like I'm actually gonna start like going to the next level with craft with me, you know, and I'm so excited to tell you guys that like I'm gonna go to the next level now. And I wouldn't have done it si no me hubiera empujado, you know what I mean? If I would have been like, because there's always gonna be excuses. I could have just easily said like, you know what, I'm not ready, mejor a la otra que tenga más cosas, mejor a la you know what I mean? So just no matter what time, whatever you have doing going on, like just do it. Hagan tiempo para las cosas, you know, siempre hay tiempo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you know, it's true. You know, you learn from experience and you just have to go with it, you know. Y eso es un problema siempre. And I know that, you know, I'm not a mom yet, but I can imagine, and I can also imagine like the excuses that they can make, right? Ay, tengo que cuidar al niño, tengo que hacer eso, mejor no lo hago. You know, but like you say, you have to make the time, especially if that's kind of like your passion, porque a la vez tus hijos te están viendo. You know,
exactly.
That's so important, right?
Yeah,
That's very
yeah. You're definitely setting the example for them in anything that you do, and like I said, like many other people, like that's their goal to just be a mom and just be a mom and you know devote themselves to everything. I'm not saying that I don't, like I do, pero también hago poquito tiempo para you know to grow myself, and you don't necessarily have to just craft or do anything. You can still like keep studying or go to school or you know do little night classes, do if you're interested like in other things, like even to get another job, like work on your resume, like other things that you can do to always better yourself, you know what I mean? Because like I said before, your kids are gonna grow up y te van like they're gonna leave, you know what I mean? And then like if you left all your dreams and everything, like ask yourself if you want something else in life. Like if you want something else, like being a mother is amazing, it's beautiful, it's everything, but you should still like do something for yourself. If deep inside you feel like something's missing, like I'm so much capable of other things too. Like no nomás se acaba ahí en motherhood and in marriage, you know what I mean? Like we've seen all these celebrities, like look at J-Lo, look at all these, you know, they have kids and they're still doing their thing. So, you know, we can all do it.
Yeah.
Like que dicen, pero no tenemos babysitter.
Como la J-Lo.
Como la J-Lo. No, hombre, pero
hasta cook y todo and chef, pues sí. Pues sí, pero that's why we work to get there. We'll get there.
Al rato, dile, pico, dile al chef. No, pero pues, I'm super happy. I'm super happy that, you know, like when we started, I know we had a podcast episode with you. Y de hecho estábamos hablando sobre eso, sobre passion, right? And following your passion. And now we see you have your own Facebook page, you know, you teach others how to do crafts, and they're incredible, guys. You guys should go ahead and check them out. We're going to leave all of the information in el video. Pero igual, I'm super proud of you. You're honestly super inspiring, and you're inspiring so many other moms out there. Ya hasta yo ya me estoy preparando de que ya cuando sea mamá, ay, como Mari. Como Mari.
Como la Mari.
No. Pero, ¿cómo te sientes tú de poder estar haciendo something that you love and at the same time also taking care of your kids?
Well, bien chingona. Sí, like I feel good. Like I feel really good. And you know what? It's like I don't want to come off as conceited or anything like that, or full of myself, you know, or even you know how Oprah said in one of her little interviews, I don't know if you guys ever watched it, que dijo like I used to get really not I don't know if upset, pero que se sentía cuando le decían que you're so full of yourself and this and that, and she used to feel bad about it, but she's like, you know what, I am full of myself. And I am full of myself because when you're full of yourself, that means you're overflowing and you can give to others and make others feel important and make others feel happy and teach others and inspire others. So yes, I do feel good, like feeling full of myself. You know what I mean? That's the way to feel. So I feel like really, me siento bien feliz. Like honestly, I am happy. Like my husband's like amazing. He supports me like with anything that I want to do. He helps me, like with this pop-up shop that we're gonna. I have a with this pop-up shop that we're gonna do. Like me está ayudando con todo, and like I'm just like blessed to have like a partner that supports me, que no me doesn't want to put me down. Like you need to be a mom and you need to do this and you just need to focus on this. Like al contrario, like he pushes me to like, you know, keep going and stuff like that. So I feel like really blessed to have that and just be able to just, you know, like do what I love, because honestly, if you do what you love and you're just like, you're not chasing the money, like you're not just going in it like to, I'm gonna make money, and you know, I get it. Yeah, you want to make money and stuff, pero es más bonito, es más suave cuando like you start doing stuff that you love, and then the money just starts coming without you even knowing. Like it's just gonna come, you know. And that's like the most beautiful part of it, and it just makes you feel better, you know, like as que nomás estar like chasing after the money. And you know, I don't know if it makes sense, but
sí, que haya un purpose with what we do.
So I know like in the beginning you started doing like I know you would do like the bedazzles on the bras, and like my sister's always been like the one that like you go to for like when we would go to festivals, like, oh yeah, let's get Mari to like bedazzle our like our festival bras and like everything, you know, make our outfits and stuff like that. So like how does that make you feel, like to know that you're living like you're finally doing what, like we went through a lot, and I feel like you had stages in your life of like doing certain things and like being like this really really like working all the time, like hard worker, like you're still a hard worker, but you were like super dedicated to work, and then you finally to a job, and then you finally found like something that you could get creative with. Like how would you explain like when like that feeling that you knew this was like what you wanted to do? Like how would you explain that feeling?
Well, like for example, when I started, it's so crazy because going back to the time that we had, like I used to have a job, right, like at a retail store and stuff. Y siempre, like crazy enough, like it's so funny that like what you're meant to be doing, you're gonna be doing it before, but you don't realize it at the time because either you're fogged up with like daily life and just work and just everything. Pero siempre yo me acuerdo like trabajando ahí cuando trabajaba, like everything that I would make or I would style together or I would do, like it would always sell, you know. And then like to having like going to having our own business, because we had our own business, we had a lingerie store, and I started, ya tenía más tiempo ahí, así como ahorita teniendo tiempo así para, you know, to get creative, to do stuff. I actually started making the bras and stuff like that, y todo eso se empezó a vender, and I was like, wow, like, you know what I mean, I could really do this, like, and I started bedazzling the jackets. También las jackets empezaron a vender y me las encargan, and you know, what I think that we need to like not learn, but like maybe just realize es que no te estanques en algo. You know what I mean? Like no te estanques, just like, for example, look, I have been through so many seasons of my life, like so many stages that I could honestly just have been like, no, pues it didn't work out, so yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. Like we literally had a business, like we opened our whole business, the whole store, everything, like had everything, and then we just closed it. You know what I mean? And that was it. I could have easily like just been like, I'm not gonna do that ever again. You know what I mean? Y si te queda el miedo, porque obviamente like hasta últimamente sí tenía miedo yo de like, I don't want to do that anymore. You know what I mean? Me dio miedo que what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't? But I just realized that you have to just go for it. Just do it. And like if it pushes you into that direction to like keep going, and no matter what, you still get those little hints of like, you know what I mean? People like still reach out to me and like, are you still doing this? Can you do this for me? And yeah, of course. Like, then that means that there is like, don't put yourself down. You know what I mean? Like, there is still like for you to keep going, like, and feel good about it. Feel like proud of what you do. I'm proud of where you're at right now, because it took a lot to be from where you were at to where you're at right now. So always feel proud about yourself. Like right now, how I feel about myself too, I feel proud. And voy a seguir dándole, you know what I mean? Like if it doesn't work out, then okay, vámonos a qué sigue, you know what I mean? ¿Qué sigue? Pero nunca darse por vencida, like, porque what's for you is always going to be for you, no matter what. And if you go through something that didn't work out, it's just a stage for you to get to where you're going to be. So I would say just keep going and feel proud of where you're at right now, feel fulfilled, and enjoy where you're at right now, because no matter where you're at is where you wanted to be before. So like right now you're going through something that you wanted to go before. You kind of manifested that you're going through it. And we don't see it because we're still manifesting, oh, I want to be here, I want to be there. And that's good. Pero ahorita donde estás es lo que querías antes. You know what I mean? So acknowledge it and be grateful for it, and just take it all in and be happy about it, because that's going to make you manifest the rest that you want, you know, with a grateful heart, and just be positive about it. So, yeah.
I do believe that, because sometimes you get a little stressed out and you start like, oh, what am I doing? Or, you start like overthinking, and me overthinker over here. And then you think back, or like, I like to write a lot of like goals and stuff like that. So if you write down your goals and then you look back at a couple of years, you're like, oh, wow, I have like, everything that I wanted, or like, this is literally what I wanted and I have it now. So you kind of have to remember to just stay grateful. And like you said, remember that that's what you wanted before. So you're there now. So you have to enjoy it and take it all in.
Yep. Yeah.
Sí, and honestly, just take action. Just go for it.
Yeah.
¿No? Está como de que si te dicen, ay, estos tacos tan ricos, pues you don't know, right? Until you actually try them, right?
The taco.
I love how Maria just said tacos.
Alguien trae hambre. No, a la otra traemos taquitos, ¿no? Y aquí hablando, ¿no? Sí, pero es lo mismo, When you want to do something, somebody's always going to come and tell you, oh, that's too crazy. I don't do that. What if this? Oh my God, but be careful. It's like, ¿les crees? Or do you believe in yourself? Porque pues at the end of the time, it's about you. It's about how you feel. Like Diana and I, nos vamos a poner aquí de ejemplo. We have never done a live stream before. So this is the first time, and we're like, you know what, Diana, I think it's time for us to actually get out of our comfort zone. Let's do this. And I just want to give like a clap for Diana, because she's the one controlling everything right now and managing all of the live stream. Porque ahorita acá I'm not so well.
Pobre Maria, she got her vaccine.
Sí, hombre.
I don't know if you guys were with us yesterday. She pobrecita la María. Ya está toda sudada.
Sí, pero ahí vamos. Y nombre, Mari, pues I am honestly super happy to be following through you, like through this journey of yours, porque cuando, desde que empezaste hasta donde estás ahora, all I can say is just keep going, because you are inspiring so many of us, and you are helping us learn about crafts.
Yeah.
For sure. Porque yo acá, like, I suck at crafts. Like, Diana, no. I'm not good with crafts. Pero tú, like, you make it look so easy, and it's actually like, ay, sí, pues me animo a hacerlo. Órale, a ver, ¿qué va a hacer Mari ahora, And I love that about your crafts. Do you have any crafts right now?
Oh, well, if I have some, but actually since I'm getting ready for that shop thing, las estoy alzando, you know what I mean? But right now, usually like in the back, I have like the whole setup of depending on the season or the holiday. Like right now, Easter's coming, pero no es like, honestly, since I'm just focusing on like producing and doing the stuff that I'm doing, I am probably gonna go live tomorrow, I'm hoping, para empezar a lo de Easter, but then I'm thinking like Easter's already next week. You know what I mean? So like se me fue. Yeah, se me fue. So I'll probably just do like a little spring vibe kind of thing. And I have them all ready, like las cosas para hacerlas. No más que I'm like focusing on like doing. I can show you one right away. Hice un Hello Kitty mirror, porque también me voy a llevar los espejos. Like, I'm going to take my wreaths, I'm going to take my espejos, I'm going to take my, ¿qué más? Oh, unas little, like, beehive things that I made too. Like, I'm just going to take everything. You know what I mean? Just,
show it off.
Pásale.
Show it off. Yeah.
Pásale.
You know, actually,
So, yeah, let me go get the mirror right away para enseñárselos.
uno de los comments dice, amazing mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. No, pues.
Sí, I les enseñó. Do you want me to get the mirror or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's show it off. Yeah, let's show it off.
Yeah.
Aquí nos esperamos.
I'm just going to show you the ones that I have out right away so we don't have to like waste that much time. Pero lo acabo de hacer ayer. It's a little one. And it's a Hello Kitty. I don't know si se mira because of the light. ¿Sí se mira o no?
Sí. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
It's a little Hello Kitty vibe one. Está chiquito. It's like a pocket size for your purse. Y pues obviously ya nomás se cierra así, you know? Y ya para la bolsa. Yeah, so I'm making a lot of little ones, you know what I mean? Porque I want to have a lot of stuff para que la gente vea and like, you know, like I said, it's my first time doing anything like this, but I'm really looking forward to seguir haciéndolo, you know what I mean? I want to just, ya se me va a quitar el miedo, como like I said, like, se queda uno con miedo, like, after what happened to, like, the business and stuff that we closed, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, como que se quitan las ganas, como que it's just kind of, like, self-sabotaging in a way, you know what I mean? That you kind of do it, like, you're like, no, that's fine, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's do it, you know, let's do it, and what else? I'm having fun with it, you know what I mean? No pierdes nada. So just anything that you're going through or you're thinking of doing, just go ahead and do it. Just do it. You know, aquí está otro little honeycomb.
I love that one. So cute.
Look at the little bees.
I would have never thought of doing that ever. Like, it's just so creative.
It's crazy porque la camera como que, I don't know, but
Yeah.
So I'm like really into sunflowers right now, and then I'm gonna do a whole lemon vibe, and I'm just gonna do a lot of stuff that I'm really excited, and I'm just happy to be able to take out my creations, and si les gustan, pues ya saben, you know, like I story, whatever you even like some people like reach out to me, me dicen, ¿me puedes hacer esto? Sí, vámonos, vámonos. You tell me the color, you tell me the theme, you tell me anything, and I'll go for it and I'll do it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome. So we're I think I put it in the beginning, right? We could follow you on Facebook for crafting with me, and then on Instagram, Mari, what is it? Mari _003.
Pero since you know how I told you that I'm gonna start doing everything like yo voy a hacer una página también en Instagram para mi crafting thing only. So, y luego ya también hice un logo, me hicieron un logo, so I'm like so happy. Yeah. One of my friends me ayudó a hacer un logo para la crafting. Well, I'll put craft with me, because I saw you guys put craft with me, and I'm like, I kind of like how that sounds better instead of crafting. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to change the Facebook name también to craft with me. Pero si no, pues se va a quedar así. Pero de todos modos, pues yeah, I'm like super happy, you know, like just going to the next level sin miedo y, you know, just vámonos recio.
Pues nos vamos juntas porque we're gonna be right beside you, aquí apoyándote all the way, girl. Y no, pues, you guys already know, if you guys have any questions, you can put them on the comments. Toda la información para que se conecten con Mari, you guys are gonna find it here on this video. And, you know, we're so proud of you, Mari. Keep going. Don't stop. Digan lo que digan, que se te resbale con la mantequilla.
Energy.
Yeah. And you guys too, thank you so much for everything you guys do, for inspiring us, and for, you know, just sometimes I'm so happy. Sometimes a certain quote you guys put up, and it's like, I needed to hear that today. You know what I mean? So that's the beauty of it. Like, as creators, like, that's the beauty to you never know, como dice, ay, no, esta que fea, it's not gonna, nada que ver, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling like this today. I'm not, but you never know who you're gonna reach with that quote that you posted that day or with that picture that you posted that day. So like thank you to you guys too for keeping that, and inspiring so many other girls and everything that you do. So yeah, I'm thankful to have you guys in my space as well.
Yeah.
I need
Thank you,
tissues
Maria.
right now.
I know.
Denme los Kleenex. No, hombre, las quiero mucho. Cuídense mucho. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Igual, we'll be back for more. And gracias, Mari, for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.